Good morning. Look at this lazy little freeloader. Hi, handsome. Just look at the mamas. I wake you up. Sorry, you grumpy old boy. You grumpy old boy. Yeah. Oh, your toes are cold. No wonder you're laying on the mama. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, I already posted like an 8-minute video. That was the other me. You got the nice me. Oh. But it really does anger me that somebody would have the gall to do what they did. I mean, that's just disgusting. And I'm not going to go back on that because, I mean, I think I said what I said and I needed to say it. Now, I understand who I was talking about isn't exactly a kid. They're very young still. I'm not belittling them. I'm actually trying to belittle the person that was rude. And I've known them since they were a baby belly bump. I've known them before they were swimming around in mama's tummy. So, I mean, like I said, I did call her a kid, but she's not exactly a kid. So, well, I was rummaging through looking for my crochet hooks earlier this morning around 1 midnight, something like that. Found the hook I wanted. Imagine that. Right in the eye. They let these on airplanes. Anyway, when I was rummaging through, I found like roll after roll after roll of those stickers I made, so I improved on my wall a little bit. I made more. I'm actually loving that. I mean, they're all images I picked out. They're all images. Some of them are probably copyright, but I don't care. I'm not selling them or anything. Some of them are probably somebody else's artwork or whatever. I gotta get some more of that thermal paper stickers. Because that's fun. My dad, he says, it doesn't matter. You put stickers on everything anyway. Like I said, what's wallpaper? It's nothing but a giant sticker. It's a continual sticker with the same pattern, but it's nothing but a big giant sticker. Everybody sticks stickers on their wall, Dad. Surprise! Well, not everybody. I mean, they opt for paint. It's not a sticker, but but actually to me, it seems to be brightening it up, brightening this corner up. Like, thank you for all the color. God, this brown is depressing. It's depressing. And I don't even know. I'm going to try to Mod Podge over this and see what happens. It's thermal paper. I don't know what will preserve it or not. The net said, don't let it get above a certain degree and stick it in a book somewhere and hide it and hide it. It'll be preserved otherwise. Good luck. So I'm going to try Mod Podge. What am I going to do? I'm going to end up with sparkly white or probably black. Because when thermal paper gets heated up, it turns black. Obviously. I mean, hello. That's how they make the image. But the whole paper, you can't laminate like a movie ticket. You can't put that in a laminator because it'll turn nothing but black. The words will disappear. Everything will disappear. So, the worst that's going to happen is I'm going to have black on my wall. And I'll have to paint over it or something. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, big deal. Give me something else to do. It says it's going to be about 51 today. Hello. He's been doing nothing but begging for cat food since I got those cans of food yesterday. Nothing. I mean, every hour he's up here screaming at me, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I think he's full of it. I think, even though he got tired of the flavor, the chicken was filling him up better than the cat food ever did. And it isn't, it's not the gift that I got that's the issue. It's the fact that I think that canned cat food doesn't fill them up like it's supposed to. So again, I'm still very, very grateful for that. See some of my new stickers? I show them. See, there's like Ariel. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. Actually, I think that's somebody else's art. That's that one. She's got tattoos and a skeleton bra, and it's just more of a punk. So I think that's just somebody's personal artwork. But again, I'm not selling it. I'm not making profits off of it. I'm decorating my home with it. And yeah, maybe I took the image and didn't pay for it. But make it so you can't download it. Make it so you can't make screenshots. There are places on the internet that I've tried to make screenshots, and they're like, you can't screenshot this, it's copyrighted. And you can't push download or anything like that. You need to buy the picture you want. Well, I got around that too, because I'd put it on a different device and got kind of a grainy copy, but I got a copy of it anyway. So I got around that too. It's going to be 51 degrees today, but I think that's still going to be too cold to go on the bike because of the breeze or whatever. It's going to be cold. And I really don't. I love my mom and dad, and I do want to go see them and that kind of stuff, but I don't want to show up over there yet to do the tasks that mom asked me to do, because I have just yesterday ordered Flonase to go along with my citrazine. I'm not sure if it's citrazine or cetrazine. And I guess I used Flonase, so Zyrtec is what I use for, it's an antihistamine. Well, I've been complaining the past week about allergies. The internet said, yawn. No, it said that not to use another antihistamine with an antihistamine. They said you could use a nasal steroid, which is what Flonase, I think Nasacort is too. But I think Flonase and Nasacort might be two different chemicals, but they're definitely for allergies, and they're not an antihistamine. I think that's probably the least I can do is show up with that in my system ready to work. I'm going to allow them, because I needed other medications to go on this order, I'm going to allow them to get me gloves and masks. And the reason I say allow them is because I probably would have gotten it myself, but I did need other medications. They're not giving me money. They paid it forward when they took care of me when I was a kid. Basically, they paid it forward. So they don't need to give me money, but it's appreciated if they would provide the masks and gloves and stuff. Just because I can't do it at the moment, and it needs to be done, and it probably needs to be done quickly. So I did provide the most expensive part, and that's the Flonase. It was a no-name brand. for $19. The actual brand was almost $32. That's ridiculous. I mean, they got you by the short and curlies just like optometrists do, because you need that to aid you in your disability. So they can charge that much, but why do they? There's no reason. There's enough people that's going to be buying that product that you don't need all that extra. I mean, $12 difference. $12 difference between the no name and the name brand is ridiculous. And that's another reason why I go for the generic brands, is because you're not paying for each individual letter to be a different color on the package. You're paying for the product. So up your butt with a coconut to those brand name people. However, there are some brands, if they've proven to be good, proven not to gouge me in my wallet, because if they're really that good, like I said about the mayonnaise, because it is that good, it is worth the money I paid for it. I've almost always said quality over quantity. That's another reason I quit going to that site, is because they just didn't have quality. I walk over to the Dollar Tree and get the same quality for $1.25. Maybe not the same variety, but the same quality. Maybe even better. Of course, it can't take me a couple days to walk over there. Unless I'm already in the parking lot from having a ride from somebody. But I think he did it again. Hey, cookie baby. I think he thinks I was talking to him. He just sits there and stares at me. Moody says that Squeaky's stalking me. That cat is creepy. He does. He'll be across the room. He'll just be like looking at me, willing me to feed him at any moment of the day. Ho 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 ho. Charlie leaves me alone unless she has her love fest. It's like, come and get your love time. And it's like, cat, get out of my nostrils. Because after she's done, it feels like she's laying in here and right here. Yay. This was awesome when we had the power outage. Him and her both on me. I think we all saved each other's lives that time. Because he was probably like, oh, mom's warm. I know, it got to the point where, and he doesn't like being under the blankets. She doesn't mind, so I quickly shoved her under the blankets. But he didn't like it. He doesn't like it. But he was on top of my, I had a pea coat on top of me. It's hanging up right now. Again, I don't know why I keep that thing, because it does not look good on me. It's built for a man, and I actually do have a lady's frame. I just didn't realize that underneath all that fat. But I had him on, he was on top of the pea coat. And what I did is I literally just folded the pea coat over top of him, and he just laid there and let it happen. He was that cold. He laid that and let it happen. He doesn't like to be covered up. I did ask AI to write me a very simple, with products already in your pantry everybody has, recipe. You know what recipe she wrote me? Buttered garlic noodles. I'm like, well, that's fine, but not everybody has noodles in their pantry. And she says, well, what would you like me to substitute that with? I said, well, I have basmati rice. She says, buttered garlic rice. I was like, okay. Here's another thing. Not everybody has butter either. Huh? I mean, I do. I have butter, I have garlic, I have rice. That actually does sound good. But seriously? I said, write me a recipe, and she gave me that. I mean, I guess if you don't know how to cook, and a lot of people don't. My siblings' ex-husband, when they met, he didn't even know how to make macaroni and cheese out of a box. Or maybe that was the only thing he knew how to make, was macaroni and cheese out of the box. Some people just think. Unfortunately, with this guy, though, he was born basically to be a farmhand. They didn't care about him. They just needed some extra workers, and there was another one there. They popped him out and didn't care if he had learning disabilities or not. They're just like, oh, well, you can shovel poop or pick corn. You're smart. You're only smart enough to do that. So, poor dude. So they neglected him basically. He's always been a victim, and I feel bad for that. Then he married her. Oh. So anyway, some people just don't know how to cook. My grandma said, my boys will know how to cook. My boys will know how to sew, and my boys will know how to clean. Those are not female jobs. Those are survival jobs that everybody should know. And I love that woman dearly for that. It doesn't matter what your body has on it. You need those skills to live. It doesn't matter what you identify as. You need those skills to live. To cook, to clean, and maybe to sew. You don't have to, sewing isn't, it would be an essential survival skill if an apocalypse happened. But cooking, just about everybody needs to know how to cook, because everybody needs to eat. Uh-oh. No, it didn't trigger him this time. It's like, ooh, he's gonna yell at me. I said his word. The chickens are making eggs. I'm so happy they don't have a rooster. Like, they're basically right. It's their yard. But their backyard is right in my backyard. So if they had roosters, I'd be like screaming back at them. But their hens are out there making eggs, I think, because I hear. Can you imagine waking up every morning and having to give birth multiple times? I am so glad I'm not a bird. Apparently, Pam showed me a picture of Journey with a new baby chick. And she says, I think your soul chicken had a baby. And then this is a full size silky chicken. I think she said it was something else. Something else, but it looked like a silky to me. Looks like a silky to me. It's got the hair. Anyway, I said, that's my soul chicken. So she said, that chicken, and she thinks the daddy's a bantam. I'm like, how? I'm like, how did that happen? It's like when you hear of a dachshund. And this is what I told her. It's like hearing of a dachshund daddy and a Great Dane mommy. How? And no, please. I guess I could. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm being like, like over dramatic or over something with that, because I'm pretty sure it just works the same way everything else works, but still. So it is Saturday. I probably should do laundry. I got some shirts I can wash. But I didn't go anywhere, so I didn't really. Oh, I got dresses. I could do a load of laundry. And I could do a load of dishes, and that's about all I got to do is a load of dishes. It looks like it's all over the place because I set it here and here. I'm like, oh, I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that. Okay. But by no means do my dishes sit around for months like they used to. They did. They used to sit around for months. And then I'd look at those and I'd go, well, that's plastic and it's going in the trash and that's going in the trash. Oh, I might as well. And I'd start over again. Very wasteful. So they only sit maybe a day or two. They don't sit like they used to. Nothing sits around like it used to. Because I dug that out. I'm not going back to that. I don't want to go back to that. I dug it out because I don't want it anymore. It's bad enough I already got ants, but I've said that this house has a lot of gaps in it, so I'm going to have ants. And sadly, some of them are in my bed. I'll wake up and there's one crawling on me. I think what I'm going to have to do is buy ant traps. I'm not sure if the cats can eat them or will eat them or not, but I gotta do something. I don't want them crawling on me. And I found like 2, maybe 3. But right here on the floor under here, there is this hole. Well, there was until I got the spray foam out and squirted it in there, where a mouse was getting in and out of. So if a mouse is getting in and out of there, there's gonna be ants. And it doesn't matter whether I've got sugar or nothing laying around, or if I've got, a big old cake laying around. There's going to be ants. Again, my sibling across the street, clean as can be. Vinegar, bleach, clean, gets ants. Gets fruit flies. So, it's not a cleanliness issue, it's just the fact that they can get in and that's where they are. Why they're on my bed, I don't know. I don't like that. They might just be on my bed. They're probably everywhere. Probably live right on top of giant anthill. But I think what I'll do though is when I get paid, get ant traps. So yeah, on froggy voice. So on the weather map, it looks like the best day to go biking is either tomorrow, Monday, or Friday. Those will be in the 60s. Today it even looks gloomy outside. I'd show you from here, but I'd really have to go out in it to show you because my windows give it fake sunshine. It makes it look like there's sunshine in here, but there isn't. So there's all that. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be 60s for 3 days. But not even in a row. Well, 2 days in a row. Tomorrow and tomorrow's Sunday. Sunday and Monday, and then again Friday. Friday. What is Friday? Mother's Day's coming up. I know Mother's Day is coming up. I think it said the 11th. Yep, Googled it. It's the 11th. It's actually like in a week. Oh my gosh. Like very, very soon. Well, at the end of this month, I get to see Pam. Oh, Pam. Oh, that's going to be great. Really hope Sterling's coming with. But if she's not, I understand. She does have a job. I mean, maybe they'll let her come. Maybe they won't. I don't know. I hope. But again, life happens when you're a grown up. And when you see my eyes doing this, it's because I'm like, oh, that's the pause button. I need to pause because I do pause and forget what I'm saying, or I'll pause myself because I'm in one of those uh, mm, I don't know what I'm gonna say moments. So yeah, I pause me until the next thought comes to my head, or or whatever. The next brain fart happens. Wow. So yeah, I'll pause you. That's again why you see my eyes going like this. It's because I'm like, oh, that's the pause button. I also look around because, like, I'll be looking here or there or whoa, stuff happens. um, just because I keep getting distracted. What's that on the wall? I should take that off. What happened there? Ooh, I could put this there. Oh, that could happen there. my the gears in my mind are always running. There's always something going on up there. I couldn't tell you what they were because I can't separate the thought from me, the project from each thought. So it just basically, you know, the song "The Scat Man." On the I can't remember his name. I think he passed away too. Basically, my brain does that. It never stops. I'll be sleeping, and maybe that's why I don't remember my dreams. Is because my body's like, you need to rest from some of those thoughts. Because I don't remember my dreams. I do go in the REM stage, but I don't remember my dreams. And I think it's because while I'm awake, my It's just on overdrive. All the time. Going, going, going. So Pam was showing me this chicken. She said was basically my grand chicken because it's my soul chicken's kid. So she was showing me this thing, and I told her, I says, "You better watch out. That's probably gonna be the mean old rooster you kept waking up with that cell phone light." I kind of got the gist that not all of them, that like it wasn't the same egg each time. I'm just being funny and me. Oh, yes, cat. I know. I'm disturbing your beauty sleep. Except talking to him. What? Hello. I can only grab your butt, and that's not happening. Wow, why are your eyes flashing like that? Let me see. Oh. Yeah, mind your own business. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. What do you want? Jeez, weirdo. Weirdo. He's such a nosy little cat. Like I said, she leaves me alone unless it's love frenzy time, and he's always on me, always. What, punk? Are we gonna fight? Huh? You want words with me? Really? You're like what? Not even a foot tall? Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got daggers? That's right. I got crochet hooks. Come on, we're gonna rumble. Are you ready to rumble? Huh? Punk? Oh. Oh. Oh, now it's bath time. Excuse me. Did I insult you, Your Majesty? Your Royal Anus? Huh? That's what I call the royals too, because I'm not a Brit. They call our president a funny name because his name means like flatulence over across the pond. So they laugh at us. But I'll tell you what. Dude's a smart dude. That's all I'm going to say about it. Dude's a smart dude. So is his little buddies that's hanging out with him. They're pretty dang smart people. But anyway, I call the royals your royal anus. I would never bow down to somebody. I would never bow down to them. Especially since I know the history of, or at least part of the history of royalty. And they kept it in the family. So, big ears and red hair. Freckles. 6 fingers on both toes. Both feet. Ding, 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 ding. Squeal like a pig. Like they have those pictures of the cats with the hole cut in the bread. So yeah. So I don't have to be polite to them. I'm never going to meet them. And they're not the boss of me. So, again, up yours, man. uh, However, I do have to watch what I say about the people in charge here. Because it's not, that I know of, it's not legal to really talk about them. I know it's not legal to make a dangerous situation come out of your mouth with their name. So, I mean, it's not like I want to do something like that to another human being anyway. If I did want to do something like that to another human being, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I'd be behind bars. There are some people that need to disappear by their own means, just pack up and go somewhere else. But that's not my job to do. It's my job. Personally, I think it's my job for me to think about who needs to go do that, but not say anything. It's not my business to say it. It's not your business to know who it is. It's just, whatever. Again, I don't wish that on just about most people. But if I wanted to seriously play on that, I'm 51 years old, man. There'd be a lot of people disappeared if I really wanted to play on that, A lot of people. I guess I'm going to figure out how to straighten this house out. I mean, it's not filthy like it was, but it does need to be re-straightened out. I mean, it's lived in. I live here. I mean, according to my videos, I'm always in my bed or my kitchen. But I do a lot more than that. It's just, I don't think every second of my day needs to be documented. It's not the Truman Show. It's not the Tressa Show. It's getting on towards that. I gotta get in the kitchen and get something to feed my face with. Time. I've had breakfast yet, and it's, I think, 11:30. Let's check. Oh, 10:30. Oops. It must be on daylight savings time still. But I've been awake since about 2, 3. 3 is when I made my angry video. Again, right now you're talking to Aunt T. Then that was Tressa. You don't want to mess with Tressa. The pollen hasn't gotten any better yet. When it gets hot, when it gets to be summer, I'm better with pollen. And then in the fall, when I turn my heat back on, everything that's fallen into that register fluffs up into the air, and I'm like, oh, their fur that they're losing, and there it goes, dust. Me and dust and fur and feathers, pollen, anything that floats in the air are not buddies. My tablet's not even on, and I'm over here looking at it. I try not to turn it on while I'm talking to you guys, because I don't know what content's in the background that you can hear and whatever. I mean, I could probably do Pam, put her on while I'm talking to you, but why would I put her on while I'm talking to you and not really watch the video? That's weird. Need to quit yawning at you. I'm yawning now right this minute because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But I gotta figure out what, though. Oh, I made Spanish rice the other day. I have some left. I could probably have that. This sounds really good right now. I made the pizza yesterday. I will eat one giant meal like around lunchtime, and then I snack the rest of the day. And I think, yeah, it's going to be the Spanish rice. I thought I heard a car out there. Oh. Who's in my driveway? But if there was somebody in my driveway, normally, if there is somebody in the driveway, the cats are in the window growling like dogs. It's weird. They didn't do it yesterday when my package arrived. My package. My package arrived yesterday. No, they didn't do it that. Except for he's like on my lap all the time again. So he wouldn't have. She didn't even warn me. She didn't even warn me somebody was here. Most of the time they do. It just sounds like somebody's outside messing with stuff. Maybe it's a critter. It's probably a critter. That's probably what it is. It's probably when I'm out there mowing, I see piles of deer poop. And I know I didn't put that out there. I'm not no deer. Deer Tressa. Oh dear. So it might be even a deer. It could be a dog. Could even be a big cat. If it was a big cat, though, they'd be warning me, too. They can smell them when they approach. Especially if they're peeing in their yard. Cat pee. Oof. Ugh. So, yeah. This is my sticker wall now. And that was a shelf. Because my bed was over there. So my coffee was over there. And now my coffee's way over here. I can't even... Let me see. Where is it? There's my tablet. Where is it? Oh. Duh. Right there. So my coffee was over there. So what I did is, because I put the plug there, which I guess with some finagling I could get it off the wall and move it somewhere else. But it doesn't need to, because my bed's still right here. I could just get up and whatever. But I plugged that one, I think it's got one LED in it, nightlight in there. And I glued some mirrors over it so it would make a lamp. The only issue is it's always on. It's one LED. It's not sucking much energy. I have its siblings over in my wall pointed towards another mirror, because at nighttime that mirror shines that light into the bathroom and makes it bright enough to navigate. When we had the power outage, the solar light that's above it did the same thing. It still does the same thing, but they kind of help it. But it did the same thing. Oh my gosh, was that a help? Was that a help? So, I'm getting somewhere with this reflection stuff. Just, I need more. I need more. Start taping aluminum foil to my walls. I need to make me aluminum foil hats. That's what I need to do. Oh, where'd screwing around with McGee. I told Pam, I said, no, I'm not going to tell you that because if it does happen, it's going to be a surprise on her channel. Yep, you'll just have to wait for that one. So anyway, I keep talking about it and thinking about it. I'm hungry. I'm going to go find something to eat. I will see you later. Have a good day. Bye.